I figured it out. The reason he started counting from 6 for this grass world is because he already had a grass world for World 1, which had 5 levels, excluding the ghost houses and the castles, which he didn't number like the rest of them. So that explains the whole 6. I was confused for a second, so grass world 4, 10, but that doesn't explain why we're world 4, but we're starting from 6. Is this not just a continuation of World 1? What is this? Okay, now this feels a bit like Donut Plains 3. Same background, same foreground, similar enemies, chainsaws. Oh man, I remember this song. Call of Cthulhu, 2nd level. The one with the non-Euclidean architecture, I think that was the name of it. Especially the one where the layers move at 2 different speeds, that was insane. Ouch. Ah, good memories. What's up here? Oh, okay, says a dragon coin. And we're done for 10. No problem, really. Okay, I didn't get the secret. Oh, yeah, this is the brown one with the Chinese Super Mario Land theme. Now let's see if we can find the... Okay, I found a P-switch behind some ground. And now that I've hit this... Okay, do we just running jump up here? Yup! And then we can go on a secret pipe! More Super Mario Land music! Let's keep up with this theme! And let's keep up with the brown. It looks more like chocolate. Maybe that's what it was going for here. Chocolate. Okay, just a dragon coin. No, really. Okay, I fell right into that trap. Dragon coins, and I just left the flower behind, like it doesn't even matter. It's like it doesn't even exist. I wonder if it's gonna be like World 8 and I'm still leaving power-ups behind. Wait, do I have to give up my power-up just to finish the level? How rude! Oh my. Find the right key. With the spin jump, you can check which is the right one. Okay, because the wrong ones break. And then we have to find the right keyhole, which is just trial and error. Okay, now this is pretty neat. This is pretty funny. I've only seen this a couple other times where you have to find the right key. This is always pretty funny. I mean, the gimmicks have been done already, but it's always a funny gimmick to see. Just break through fake keys until you get a real one. Then check every keyhole until you find the real one. It's always funny, no matter who does it, even if it's been done already. Okay, that one. One of the last ones. Bonus 2, DKC. Oh my. And I'm not on good terms with Bramble levels overall. Usually they piss me off. This is because you have to time it just right with the barrel, otherwise you get hit and it's hard to recover. You need to time it well with all of the barrels. And you have to do this multiple times in succession. These barrels spin pretty fast, so you really have to be down with your timing. If you're just one little second off, you're gonna get hit. Wow, I'm lucky I dodged getting hit quite a few times. Pretty sure this has worked way better in the actual DKC games than it seems to here. Like, too often I find myself just being like 1 millisecond off and then dying just because of that. This is why I'm not on good terms with these levels. You just have to shoot from one barrel to the next, with your timing being perfect for pretty much almost all of them. Yeah, doing one of these is easy enough, but you gotta do it multiple times in a row. Of course, you can take your time, but there is little room for error, and it's so easy to error. Okay, we got it, wow. Yep, this keeps on happening. This just requires too much perfection. You have to do this numerous times in a row, and if you go in without a power-up, you can only make one mistake on these barrels. In fact, I've already made my one mistake for the run. All you do is just hope that you are dead center with which direction you need to face. That's all this is at this point. Just shoot yourself in the right direction. And if you don't, you're screwed. Right down. Okay, power up. Now what? More barrels. Oh, goody. Now I gotta go straight down. Straight to the right. Diagonally. Okay, I'm getting good at this. Okay, I made my mistake. Okay, now you need to do it quickly enough to get through there. Oh my... No! Well, I gotta redo the whole level. Made one mistake. Actually, I made like 3. And yeah, you can't make 3 mistakes. Maybe I should just slow down the level. It would seem more fair if the barrels were actually at half the speed, personally. Or at least somewhere in between half and what they actually are. It would at least actually be fair, considering you have to do this so many times and not make one mistake. Well, actually, you can make one mistake, but there's very little room for error. Why does it feel like like almost all the Donkey Kong Country assets we see imported somehow go wrong? I mean, there was the rocket barrel. There's these barrels. Yeah, this is half the speed. Super easy, but... And even then, I still screw up. Actually, I'm just in a hurry to get back to where I was before I screwed everything up. And this level goes on for quite a while, and I'm pretty sure around here we would have found a midpoint, but for whatever reason, all of a sudden, no midpoint. I'm pretty sure around this point you would actually put a midpoint, but I don't know why you would decide against it. And did I just lose? I guess we'll just... Alright, normal speed. How much more level is there? Midpoint, even? And still no midpoint? Why all of a sudden would you not put the midpoint now? In a level that really needs it more than ever! Now we need the midpoint more than ever, yet we're not getting it! Difficulty jump? It's more like a difficulty wall than a spike. A difficulty wall you will just run into and crash. Are we almost done? More importantly, why would we not get a midpoint? Especially in a level like this, I mean... I think every other level up to this point had a midpoint. Why not this one? one that really needs it. And of all the levels you could decide not to put a midpoint, why would it have to be this one? Every time I see one of these bramble levels, I reassure myself it's gonna be alright, and then this just happens. I find myself making sure I am dead center with every sort of barrel I shoot myself out of. Which might even count up to like 100. Making sure I'm dead center with almost every one of them, because there's not much room for error. Not only does it get repetitive, it's really hard to make sure you do not mess this one up. And what's in this pipe? What? Oh, speaking of the rocket barrel! Speaking of which... Yeah, this is the one with the shitty hitbox. Let me just... Yeah. I could be like one block away from the pipe and I'll still hit it. And I can even phase through the bottom of the pipe slightly. At least this one is actually relatively easy, considering the barrel you've been given to do it in. See? I feel like I'm a fair distance from the ceiling, yet I still hit it. I complained about this resource already with its terrible hitbox. I'm gonna do it some more. And the fact that I use this myself. Yep, I hit that. And also, no midpoint. No midpoint. We don't need a midpoint. We don't freaking need midpoints anymore. Why does this have to be the one level that doesn't have a midpoint? The one that needs it so damn badly. Especially, at least if you got here, you deserve something. Not just like one-hit deaths. Oh yeah, and one-hit deaths. You always gotta love one-hit deaths. As if you had no room for error with the barrels in the Bramble Blast section. Now you really don't want to screw up. It's one-hit deaths. I mean, the earlier stuff is pretty easy, but it gets a little trickier to thread the needle here. I guess I should try and just stay towards the ground. Because that's the thing with this. You can actually sort of pass through the ground and be fine. But you can get, like, really close to the ceiling and still somehow touch it. So just stay near the ground and you'll be lucky to live. Okay, I can just stay at this height and okay, we got it. Just fuck, man. Just fuck. Of all the levels you could choose not to give a midpoint, why would it have to be this one? The one that needs it. I said that like too many times. Now let's go to Ghost House 4. I don't know if it has a secret exit. We will find out. Oh, more Lavender Town. Why is Mario is a spirit? Take the shell. Okay, interesting gimmick. Make Mario invisible. And of course, having the shell, you actually have something you can see that's moving around. Okay, so invisible Mario theme. Interesting. We don't see this too often. Okay, now we're lagging a lot. I don't know why. Did I get anything for hitting that switch? What did I open up anything? Okay, door. Okay, we're in the door. Good. Now I can't see Mario. Great. Well, this will help. If I'm not sure where I am, I could just shoot a fireball and work with that. Okay, good. Another shell to carry to work with. I don't know why all of a sudden Mario would become a spirit. It's not like there's a real explanation as to why this happens, but it is what it is, so we have to work with it. And this I'm fine with, compared to the whole Bramble Blast and then a rocket barrel. Did I seriously have to go and jinx it for myself? I talk about the rocket barrel and how that didn't work, And then next thing you know, the rocket barrel! Anyway, is there a hidden P-switch? Oh, there's springboard. It may take a while to find my way through here, but I can imagine that this is going to be doable. I have a feeling there's something here that could lead me somewhere important. I do really wonder if there's a secret in this one, too. I mean, there's this sunken ghost ship area. Okay, so if you hit the switch... Okay, let's just go left, go to that door. Midpoint. Nice, I just killed the shell that was gonna help me with my fire, not even trying. I'm pretty sure we can still do this, invisible or not. Level's not even that hard anyway. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna run off an edge or something. Gotta be extra careful in that regards. P-switch. I hit it. I guess we'll go right and see what we made appear. Door. We're still invisible and we're fighting Big Boo. Where the hell am I? What? I couldn't pick up that block, I couldn't move right, I couldn't do anything, I could just die? That doesn't make any sense. That didn't make much sense at all. Like, what happened there? What was going on? I thought for sure I was standing right next to that block and would be able to pick it up. That thing doesn't just happen like that. I guess I'll just go back to where the Big Boo was. As for the secret exit, I don't know about it yet, I'll have to go looking. Okay, now I know where I am. Okay, I'm gonna hit that spike. I can't pick up the... Okay, I'm not even... Okay, I wasn't even near that block, no wonder I couldn't pick it up. Okay, this is actually a bit more tricky than I thought it would be. Maybe you can just run back and forth. You'll see some dust where Mario's standing, and then that way you can tell where he is for sure. If you're really confused. Grass roll 411! What the hey, let's do it. Maybe I'll save it for part 7, I guess. It looks labyrinthy-ish. And it's got another exit too, so yeah, let's save it for part 7.